Hey yo man, it's me Francis. I also created the group Intellivision Amico gaming community. So basically this community is a community for everybody. You can be part of that community even if you don't like Amico or Intellivision. And you can be part of that community no matter what. It's what is special about this community. It's not just like one subject. Most Facebook groups, you have to talk about one thing and doing it in one way, either making a very specific announcement about about the subject of the group. The difference is groups that really welcome everybody, and you can discuss, of course, the main subject is, of course, Amico and television, gaming, and entertainment in general. So, people stay in that subject. But at the same time, there's no rules. We're a community. What is a community of people? Like if you're in a place where people gather, like if you see somebody making a post about, I don't know, something you saw in the news that is not happy, will people turn away and say, shh, here it's in television. Here it's in Miko, okay? So stop saying any other words. Okay. So what is a friendly community? Friendly community is where people are free to be themselves, free to say what they want, free to say anything they think about, as long as it's respectful. And of course, there's common sense here, okay? I won't put a post, 10 posts during the day uh, about sharks when people don't like sharks or are not really interested about it. Of course, there's a game called Shark. But you get what I mean. If somebody posts something about, hey guys, today I've seen this article, scientific article about sharks. It's really nice. Do you think I will blame this guy? No. It's fine. Post your article. That's great. Maybe people will discuss about it, and maybe you'll make friends, new friends because of that topic. Of course, if he starts like posting 10 articles on sharks during the day, then I'll say, well, he loves sharks, but I think 10 is too much, okay? But that's common sense. That's being intelligent. That's just like knowing how to live with others. And that's what this Facebook group is about. It's about a community of people, not a community of where we can only say one thing about one thing, and in that same way of doing. And then if you do something different, then you have strict rules like you're not following the rules. Okay, that's not it. This group is not, and I think any Amico community should not be like that. We should be open. And of course, I do understand there are groups where they only shows articles. They only show articles about Intellivision or Amico, like very specific about it. And then if you post about an article about Nintendo, they might say, "Hey, look here, it's not Nintendo, it's Amico." Okay, man, that's their thing. Do whatever you want. I don't care. It's okay. It can be fun to have a group like that. That's great. I see things differently, and I hope people are able to see things differently than what they're used to, because Amico is about that. Amico is not just copying the games that were made, like let's say 40 years ago or 35 years ago. No, they keep that same philosophy. They want to be intelligent. And being intelligent is not just being in a box and doing only the things that we're used to see. That's what we call just déjà vu, just cliché. Okay, when you have something that was great and was popular, and then you just try to do the same thing over and over again, it's actually like already less good than the first. And then the second is bad, third is bad, fourth is bad, fifth is bad. But hey, that's what was popular. Let's just continue doing the same thing over and over again. And if somebody dares to do something differently, let's blame him. Let's remind him of the rules, that there's only one thing allowed here and one way of doing, okay? That's what intelligence is, because that was popular, so you have to do the same thing. No, that's not what intelligence here. Intelligence here is understanding why this was popular. And if you do, you'll be able to do other things popular, other things successful. And I think really that Amico and Intellivision now, as before too, and I never played Intellivision, by the way, I only played with some emulators. But what I love is the philosophy and the intelligence in it, you know. And also, of course, I truly believe that their team, they understand that this, right? They don't want to only do like cliche or what we're used to see, that only attracts some people already, right? That was my message, and just want to see that all the videos of the games are amazing. I mean, they're simple, but they seem fun, a lot of fun. And the controller, I just saw a video of the controller. It's amazing. I love this simple controller. It's even like flexible. You can flip it. You have enough buttons for all the games. Easy to learn and creative and smart, intelligent. That's what we need. Graphics, I mean, the graphics are already nice. They're already enough. So we've got everything in there. Of course, I love, like I said earlier, before in other videos, I love these games such as StarCraft. I love these games such as Oblivion, Morrowind. But it wasn't the graphics that made this game great in the first place. Though it's nice to have really nice graphics, but that's one thing in a game, right? So I just wanted to say that. Peace be with you. Wish you a very good evening or day, and hope to see you soon in the Facebook group Intellivision Amico and gaming community. Okay, we're a gaming community in the first place. We're a community in the first place, not a place to tell you what to post or how to post it or how to say it, or I don't know. We're a community, okay? Of course, gathered around Amico and gaming. That's it. That's the only, let's say, rule. There's no rule, okay? If you want to be a rebel, join that group, and one day let's play Utopia, maybe together. Take care. Bye. Have a good evening. Take care. Bye.